So hey loves, let's just start off by saying how great God is. Have you woken up today? Yes. So if you woken up today, that means God is not finished with you just yet. So if He's giving you all these chances to do right and fix everything, why aren't you doing it? Tomorrow's not guaranteed. The next minute is not guaranteed. So the time is now to get things done, to do what's right, and give His word out. Um, Talk about all the things that God has brought you through. Talk about the stuff that He's done for you. You know, God does a lot for you each and every day. So just give Him thanks and remember that He is always looking out for you and that He will always take care of your every need. And He will always give you what your heart desires because God gives us gifts every day. He gives us birth, that's the gift. He gives us vision to see. He gives us legs to walk with. He gives us arms to walk to use. He gives us a mouth to speak. He gives us a lot. So, and He gives us ears to listen. Um, God gives us a lot. So, what you guys should do is be more appreciative and give Him thanks for what you do have right now in this moment because it could be taken away from you at any given time. So just be thankful for what you have, and give Him thanks for today. Just say thank you for all that you have done for me. You know, thank you for reminding me that you are still here through all my trouble. Thank you for reminding me that you are real. Thank you for reminding me for being my best friend when, let's say, your own best friend could be there for you. God was there for you. He's your best friend at the end of the day. God listens to all your problems. God listens to everything that you, everything that comes out of my feet. Listens, even if you aren't talking necessarily to Him, like in prayer, He's still listening to you each and every day. So just give God thanks for this hour, this minute, this second, this particular day. Give Him thanks and He will bless you multiply. And if you're going through anything, talk to Him. Just tell Him what you're dealing with, and I promise you, it gets better along the way. Just tell Him what your concerns are, and He will step in for you. You are His child. He will always take care of you, no matter what. Your friends will go. That man that you love will leave you, but at the end of the day, God will never leave you nor forsake you. It says so in His word. So let's pull it up. See what Bible verse it is. So, and I think I talked about this. Let's see. So I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I think it says documentary. I don't know how to say that. I gotta figure out how to say that, but it's 31 8. I'll leave it down in the comments for you guys to go look at that. But yeah, He has forgiven you for all your wrongs. He's forgiven you for everything that you do. He's the one that you can rely on late at night. He's the one that you can rely on during the daytime. He's the one that you can rely on for the rest of your life. He loves you, and He will always love you no matter what. And you know, He will always come through for you. That's why I tell you guys to pray every single day. Pray every day, every day, every day, every day. The more that you pray, the more things change for you over time. The more your life gets better. Um, Pray for your family as well. Your family might be dealing with situations they don't want to talk to you about. That don't mean necessarily you don't have to pray for your family. I pray for my loved ones every day, my family, my loved ones every day, and tell God to send His comfort to them and make them feel whole and loved, because we all go through stuff that we don't want to tell our family members because we feel like they look at us to be strong, so we want to be that strong person for them. In some cases, we do tell them what we're dealing with, but sometimes we just want to, keep it to ourselves, and sometimes we just be like, hey, I'm dealing with this. How do you think I should go about this? Like, I don't know what to do with this, or might talk to a best friend or something like that, but you can always depend on God, like, all the time. Put your trust in God and just pray to Him every single day. You don't have to specifically have a fancy prayer. You can talk to him how you talk on the phone to your friends. That's how I talk to him. There's no specific way that I talk to God, and I don't care if people do judge me and they be like, well, that's not how you supposed to talk to God. You can talk to God in any way that you feel comfortable with talking to him in. And long as it's coming from you and it's your voice that he is hearing at the end of the day, that matters. Your voice, what you say matters to God. So at the end of the day, you should be speaking what you feel, what's on your heart, and things of that nature. Just tell him what your concerns are. I tell you guys this all the time. I know you guys deal with a lot of stuff that you guys don't tell me, but at the end of the day, you don't have to tell me. You have to tell God at the end of the day. Even though he already knows, he still wants to hear it coming from you at the end of the day. God always want to know how your day was. Did you eat? Did you not eat? He wants to know. Even though he can see you doing all these things, he still want to know, you know, how was your day? How you're feeling mentally, physically, emotionally. All that stuff matters to him, because if it didn't matter to him, then he wouldn't help you out with anything. But obviously, you matter to him. He put you on this earth because you matter to him, and he's seen a purpose for you to live on this earth and do his calling, and you know what I'm saying, do what he called you to do. So at the end of the day, do what God has called you to do. If God told you to help that person out today, help them out today. If God told you to be nice today, be nice today. If God told you to pray today or speak life into someone else, pray and speak life into someone else. You never know anybody's situation. Not saying that you have to know their situation at the end of the day, because some people are not comfortable with sharing what they're going through each and every day. Even if a person don't tell you, me personally, I don't tell y'all what y'all experience. I don't tell y'all what I experience. Some stuff I do tell y'all, and some stuff I just keep off the internet because it's like too personal, and I'm a very private person. I've been private for 4 years straight, so I don't tell anyone what I deal with. But if I'm asking for prayer, I'm asking for prayer, and I don't have to tell you what it's for, because a lot of people like, why don't you ever say what you're praying for? Because I don't want to say what I'm praying for. I don't have to say what I'm praying for at the end of the day. If I tell you what I'm praying for, what is that going to do for you? Well, how is that going to benefit you in any way? What are you going to answer it? No. So why would I tell you what I'm praying for? Exactly. I don't need to tell you what I'm praying for. If I say pray for me, just pray for me. Don't ask me what my concern is. Just pray for me. That's all I ask. Don't ask me what it's about. If I share what it's about, then okay. But if I don't share what it's about, don't beg me to tell you. At the end of the day, if I want to tell you, I'm gonna let you know. And if I don't want to tell you, I just don't want to let you know. I just want that friend that will pray for me, you know. And if you can't be that friend, then you ain't meant to be in my life, because at the end of the day, God knows everything. So if he see that I don't want to tell you something, and I'm steady telling you, like, I don't want to tell you, you steady telling me, like, oh, well, just tell me what's going on, I could probably help you. You're not God, so you can't help me. And I hate when people say that, oh, why don't you just tell me? Why do you go straight to God? I go straight to God because he has answers that humans do not. He can pull me out of stuff that you can't pull me out of. So at the end of the day, that's why I said I will never go see a therapist, because a therapist cannot pull me out of a situation that I'm dealing with. Whether that's a heartbreak or anything, a therapist cannot pull you out of that position. God can pull you out of that position. And what I mean by pull you out is to make you stronger through that situation and give you the healing that you need. A therapist cannot give you no healing. But if you prefer to go to a therapist and you feel that's best for you, go to one. Then me personally, God is my therapist, and he will forever be my therapist. I will never, well, I won't say never, because you never know what might happen in life, but I don't feel confident about going to go sit down with someone and tell them what I'm dealing with physically, when I can just go to God and be myself and not have to be this strong person all the time, because I'm not strong. My strength, how I'm able to come on here and say, hey, loves all the time, see y'all, is because I get my happiness from God. God gives me the strength to motivate you guys, to bring you guys up, to be that motivational speaker for y'all. I've been on YouTube for like a year now doing this. I started my YouTube channel because God called me to do this. I didn't want to be a YouTuber, to be honest. I didn't want to be a YouTuber. I didn't want to put me on YouTube and be talking to people. I didn't want to do that. I kept procrastinating and was like, no, I don't want to be on YouTube. No, I don't want to talk to people. No, I want to do this. I want to do that. But God told me this is my calling to do. So I've done that. I put my price aside and got on YouTube and told my life. And for those who do not look at my vlogs, they would not know what type of creator I am. I'm a woman of God, and I tell my testimonies and what I've been through. And if you're not familiar with my vlogs, I don't know what to tell you, because y'all ask questions that have already been answered, and I don't understand. All you have to do is go through my vlog. Somebody asked, I mean, I'm not going to say no names, but somebody asked if I had learned disability. Yes, if you look at my channel, you will see that it's there. If you are not familiar with my channel and you do not look at my vlogs, then you will not know that. I'm not going to speak, and I'm not going to keep speaking about my disability. And the reason why I'm not going to keep speaking about it is because I don't like to talk about it, and it makes me upset when I talk about it. So if you are not looking at my channel, you're not going to know what you're dealing with. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not faking the image for YouTube. I'm being myself, and I'm being me. So if you're not in tune with my vlogs, then get in tune with them. Know what type of person I am, instead of asking the same questions as already been answered. I've already said on multiple occasions I have a disability, and if you guys are not looking to know that, then I don't know what to tell you, because it's on my channel. I went viral for talking about my story. Did I feel scared when I came out and said that I had a disability? Yes, I did. I was scared to even go through YouTube and say that, because you never know who's watching you. I don't know who's watching this vlog now. But at the end of the day, I thought that if I got on YouTube and I told my life, my real life, I thought I was going to lose out on first, because I lost out on so many people when I was a little girl. I lost out on so many friends when I was a little girl because of that. So I hid it for so long, for so many years. And now I'm able to be strong and confident and come through the internet and say, this is that. I don't have to fake an image. And for those who think, oh, I'm going to get her disability, no, you cannot get it. It's not something that you would get. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm going to tell you, because I'm just that nice of a person. So my disability is not like everybody else's. No, I was not born with a disability. For those who might think that I was born with a disability, no, I was not. So don't get in the comments saying, oh my God, you were born with one, or oh my God, I didn't know that. You should know, because it's on my channel. You should definitely know. I've shared it with you guys before, and I've told you guys before. So my disability, once again, is a comprehension and understanding problem. It's not nothing that I have to talk about every single time, because it's not nothing else to talk about. It's really not. It's just a disability that I have to deal with, and it's not nothing that you can get. Like I said, it just shows when I go to school and when certain people are talking to me about certain things. I can still write, I can still read, I can still spell, I can do all types of stuff. It's just some other stuff I don't understand. Some stuff I can understand, but at the end of the day, I'm still God's child, and I still will give His word. At the end of the day, God has blessed me multiple times. Personally, like, He really has done a lot for me. So, you know, my disability doesn't define me. My disability doesn't, you know, I don't think about it. So I don't have parents that remind me that it's there. I don't have people around me that's in my life now remind me that it's there. I just don't. So at the end of the day, if I'm not speaking about my disability, that's because I don't want to be sad. So if I be sad, I cannot give y'all the content y'all need. Somebody has to be strong here. Somebody has to be able to give God's word. So I have to be able to be strong for you guys and be able to give His word. And I'm not saying that I'm always strong, because at the end of the day, I cry too. I'm human just like y'all. I don't cry in front of camera, no. But I do cry when I'm by myself. I do. But I would never cry. Well, I'm not going to say never. But I haven't cried in front of YouTube. And if you look at my older videos, you will see that, like, it's no tears in my videos. I've talked about myself multiple times. And I know you guys love to hear about me and what I deal with. But it's just some stuff you don't bring to the internet. And I just I became that person. So I don't bring everything to the internet. Some stuff I speak about and some stuff I just don't. But, you know, some stuff is just only for God to know and not the whole world to know. Because at the end of the day, this world is crazy. At the end of the day, this world will chew you up and spit you back out. So at the end of the day, who do I look like coming to the internet and telling somebody what I'm dealing with personally? These are people that I don't even know. So it's like, no. It was already hard enough for me to come through here and talk about my disability. That was not an easy thing for me to do at all. I kept saying I didn't want to do it, but I had the courage, and that courage came from God. So if you're struggling in any area, ask Him for the strength to give you that you need. If you want to do YouTube and you don't have the confidence, or you feel like your videos won't hit 1,000 views, go to God and ask Him to give you that courage, and ask Him to make your videos go up, because He's the only one that can do that. Make your content go up. The more that you engage God in your channel, the more that He will do for you. My channel is all about God. It's not just about me. I'm God's child. I give His word out. That's what I do for you guys. That's what I do for you guys. I try to go live and talk about Him and what He's done, and just stuff like that. I try to just talk to you guys, but I'm not gonna make this vlog no longer than it needs to be. Just remember always to put God first, and He's always there for you when your friends are asleep, or I don't know what they're doing, but whoever, God is listening. He's here for you. He loves you. He supports you, and whatever you do, He's not going to leave you ever. So you don't have to worry about if He gonna like you tomorrow, tonight, next week. He always liked you. He always loved you. So He created you. Why wouldn't He like you? So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I hope you guys have an understanding of what type of content creator I am. And like I said, check out my other videos, because I do talk about myself on there, and I explained myself. So hope you guys like this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you are new here, subscribe to my content. I try to post every day, and I try to talk about God as much as I can and what He's done for me. And yeah, bye loves.